Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 19 of Let's Play Austrian Arrogance. Now Austria plus Burgundy. So I'm thinking perhaps we have new missions available because Burgundy's no longer, they don't even exist. It can still be created, I imagine. Yes. I wonder, here's an idea. We gain imperial authority by member states converting, liberating member states. Just out of curiosity, like what if we were to liberate this province? Your country, create vassals. Like what if we created Cleves, for example. Reduces our aggressive expansion for some reason. It's just one province. I mean, I'm going to do this just for experimental sake. I mean, is this considered liberating a member state? Well, yes, it is. Like a phoenix, Cleves, a Holy Roman Empire member state, has risen from the ashes, gained 3 imperial authority. So I'm very tempted to just restore all of the things that are supposed to be part of it to part of it. Oh, and because we have lands outside of the actual Holy Roman Empire, like these were already part of the Holy Roman Empire, but these ones we can add, and apparently it doesn't cost anything, and it increases imperial authority. Expand the Holy Roman Empire. The federation of kingdoms and principalities that constituted the Holy Roman Empire at times made up the larger part of Central Europe. The size of the empire varied at different times, and it was loosely organized during most of its existence. But the German and Austrian lands always constituted an integral part of the empire. Do you wish to add Antwerpen to the empire? Okay. The Holy Roman Empire is now one province stronger. Somebody has changed their loyalty. Now, I thought that it said that, it says right here, and increase imperial authority. We're at 33. Okay, so we gain 1. Just 1. That must be what this little gray thing means, so clearly we're going to add them all. So cool. I think it's time for another imperial reform. What do you think? Men-at-arms will be fielded here. Yeah, you don't need to keep... Oh, I guess you can. So, like Berg, I just released Berg, Cleves, whatever. Apparently I've released them as a vassal, though. Which does put me over my limit. And I can't cancel vassalage. So I can gain imperial authority by releasing nations, but I take on additional relationships to do so. So like Mainz and Cologne. Maybe we break the alliance with Cologne. We don't have a royal marriage, so we just break the alliance. They'll still love us. I mean, whatever. We don't necessarily have to be allies, plus they're tiny. So we broke on our alliance, they're still at 160. That frees up 1 relationship, but we were already over the limit, so... and then maybe Mainz as well. Because they're a single province, you know. It's another archbishop. Let's just break the alliance there. We need a diplomat back. At first I was tempted to just keep all of this land, but... You know, it's all going to be ours eventually anyway if we actually manage to get all the way through. So I'm going to break the alliance with you as well. And that gives us room for another vassal. So we're still doing fine with Hungary. Bavaria is pretty happy with us. Eventually we could actually... You know, it's interesting. Couldn't we... incorporate Cleves into us and then just release them again for more imperial authority? Seems kind of gamey. I mean, in just 10 years we can start annexing them. Kind of strange. Okay, who else can we create? And the question now is, if we release provinces that have more than one, like Tyrol, they'll gain Tyrol and Trent. Okay, was Tyrol and Trent... Well, Tyrol's got gold. I don't want to get rid of Tyrol. Styria. Okay, we'll find something maybe. Okay, so Burgundy, no. Brabant. Luxembourg's just one. Holland, okay. There we go. So Holland and Zeeland. There's Holland, there's Zeeland. They're both part of the Holy Roman Empire. Yes, they are. Holland is a pretty darn good province. You get the important center of trade, Rhine estuary. Zealand's okay. I hate to give away good things like this. But, you know, maybe the Imperial Authority is more important. I'm going to do one more. Even though I really don't want to give that away, I'm going to do it. I want to see if giving away more than one county gives you 3 Imperial Authority per county or province, or if it's just 3, period. So Holland will receive these 2 provinces. We gained 10 Imperial Authority. Okay. Where the hell did that number come from? Is it based on the base tax? Why was this one worth 3 and this one worth 10? Maybe it's 1 plus half the income. That would be 3. 1 plus half the income would be 4. 4 and 1 per province would equal 10. Maybe. Maybe we figured it out. I don't know. Okay, either way, so we've got 2 vassals. They're still vassals, so that's good. Sure, Castile, whatever. So France, I'm really tempted to attack you right now because you hold imperial territory. And I don't like that. Military access from people. Sure and sure. Don't really see any good reason not to. No mission selected. Okay, yeah, so create a proper fleet. Royal marriage with Mantua. To strengthen our dynasty, we must expand our dynastic ties. Defend the southern Netherlands. Our possessions in the southern Netherlands are threatened by the French. We must secure our position and drive them out. Not one province in Spanish Netherlands is owned. Nah. Instead, let's look at Mantua. Is that you? Why would we want a royal marriage with you? I don't really want that. I mean, as much as I want the Diplo power. We're going to wait a couple more days. Oh, good. Yep, so Flemish became an accepted culture. Great. Good, good, good. Even more income. Unfortunately, even though... Like, why don't we have military access through you, guy? Like, you are part of the Empire, aren't you? Yes, you are. I feel like we should just freely be able to travel through you. Baden. Baden's unhappy with me. I did suffer a little bit of aggressive expansion recently. And I rejected their alliance. Royal marriage offer from Cleves. Cleves is my vassal, so yeah, that seems fine. Same thing with you then. I'm sure they'll ask themselves. Just makes our vassals like us more. Seems like a good thing to do. We lost our military guy, so I guess it's time to pick up another one. Discipline is probably the best other option. Maybe fort defense. That makes our, just in general, makes us very defensive because we already have the Austrian ideas right here, +4, +20. But no, I think we'll take the discipline guy. Suffer fewer losses in combat. And now that the year has passed, we can pick up level 7 admin tech without paying a penalty for being ahead of time. So we'll do that, and we're going to continue to just completely ignore Diplotech. And we're going to pick up expansion ideas. I'm not going to use this colonist. I'm just not going to do it. And so the first 3 ideas are pretty much useless to me, but this and this are totally worth it in my mind. So we're going to do it. We'll pick up our colonist. The merchant will be slightly useful. Improve relations with Salzburg. Gain some prestige. Nah. I mean, what's wrong with Salzburg? They really don't like my aggressive expansion. Offer vassalization. Archbishop, okay. What does that mission require? 100? We can do that. Yeah. It's a good thing to do anyway. They're an elector. We're actually up to 47 Imperial Authority now. So that's why I'm hoping maybe by attacking France we can do the next reform. We have all this income. Not a lot of manpower though. So maybe now would be a good time to consider building a few more armories. Get those started. Did pay off all the loans. And I do think I'm going to fire this guy. Because we want to get this as quick as we can. Yay, an active cardinal. Unfortunately, England has 2 as well, and you need to exceed their score. So, we didn't actually gain the control of Curia here. No one's coming up on this guy at all, so maybe we actually try to take this guy. And we can pick up the Limber. So France is already there, though. So picking this up isn't going to really give us an advantage over them. They are rivals with England. Just out of curiosity, hey France, if we were to attack you... would England join the war? That's what I really want to know. England would not. I wonder why. Maybe they don't like me enough, or they're afraid of maybe they're afraid of France? Well, we do want the tech. No reason to hold off on it. Even more military tactics? Yes, please. And we can build artillery, which is the most exciting part. Seriously, I can't get through any of this land? Maybe it's because we're not at war, we can't just travel freely through the Empire? That's probably the case. That would make sense. During war, free access to the Holy Roman Empire because... reasons. Cologne has declared war on Hesse. Hesse is here. Hesse is... nope, that's Frankfurt. So Cologne... crying out loud, where's Cologne? Cologne! You have 2 provinces. You've just declared war on Hesse. Hesse is a member state. I don't want you two to fight. Hesse likes me. Cologne loves me. Diplomacy. Enforce peace. Hesse. No. You need to have Hesse... you need... wait. You need to have Hesse to have an opinion of at least 100. Okay, what if we did it on this side? Enforce peace with Cologne. We cannot enforce peace on a defender. So, like... you little brat, what are you doing? Forcing non-members to release a member vassal. Like, we could probably do that to you, right? Demand unlawful territory. They've already cored it. Okay. But you're another person I could attack, right? Yeah. Out of curiosity, Denmark. How's your military looking? 9,000. Military tech 5. I think we found a target that's a little bit better than France, perhaps. I'm gonna need to secure a way to get up there, though. Like, can I... If I just declare war on them, can I go through the... It's so frustrating. Can I actually get through all this land? I would assume yes. But if I can't, I'm gonna be really kind of screwed. Denmark owns you two as a... like a union of sorts. So we do need to quickly check out Sweden and Norway's armies. Norway has 11. Sweden has 19. But they're all like level 5 military tech, so they're not that big of a deal. I am going to build a couple more armories real quick. Just get those started. Actually too low on military points. And I do want to maybe build up some cannons. Maybe give it a half a year before we actually go to war. If we come rolling up into there with artillery, there's just no way they can win, right? It would be a slaughter. These aren't even that expensive, really. Let's get 5 of them. Yeah, 4 will do. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to declare war on you. Imperial ban on Lübeck and Holstein. I thought there was only 1. Oh, apparently there's 2 of them hidden in there. Alright. Imperial ban. Take Lübeck, take Holstein. How's our core coming along, though? I think if we take those... Hansa considers it to be one of theirs. Hansa has a claim. So Holstein doesn't have a claim to this other one. Holstein... doesn't exist. The Hansa do exist. So if we declared war... Where the hell's the Hansa? You. So we declare war, we give back land to the Hansa, and we take Holstein and then release another vassal. So we need to have spare relationship open, or we'll just go over by 1. And then we can enact something. Or maybe what we do, since we don't want to go over the limit right now, and I also don't want to go too far past the 50 Imperial Authority, maybe we just attack over Lübeck, just force them to give it back to him, and then we save Holstein for the next Imperial Reform. That seems better. So let's take Lübeck. Call willing allies. I'm pissing my allies off by doing it. We don't really need them, do we? Bavaria. No, we can just win on our own. The question is, do we have access through the lands? Yes, we do. Thank goodness. And we've got cannons on the way. So, all right, I'm going to take a break here, and I will see you in the next video where we enact the 2nd Imperial Reform. Is it the 2nd or the 3rd? Yeah, it's just the 2nd. An extra diplomat and more diplomatic reputation. Sounds awesome. Cool. I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. See you in a bit.